Hey there, men. Mike Yarbrough of Wolf and Iron here. I haven't done one of these videos in a while because, well, ever since I quit my job, I don't really have a commute to work anymore. And that's where I was recording some thoughts and some videos, trying to make good use of my time. And but I got a bit of a trip back home, so I thought I would record something that's been on my mind for the last week or so, maybe 2 weeks. And it has to do with my plans for Wolf and Iron in the new year, and it's really more my personal plans in relation to Wolf and Iron rather than just Wolf and Iron as the business. And the clarity for what this is and what I need to be focused on this year came about in sort of it's not really a somewhat embarrassing circumstance. It's a thing that's a bit difficult to admit to you guys. And hear what I'm about to say. I'm not saying this out of, I'm not looking for any kind of pity here. But I like to be open and honest with you guys, and I think it's very telling. My goal for 2018 is this is going to be the year of where I'm engaged, not marriage engaged. I'm already married, so sorry, ladies, if you're watching this. But this is going to be the year of me engaging with you guys, and really more getting personal, one-on-one as much as I can, getting out there and meeting you guys. And I'm actually going to start that by going to the Order of Man meetup that's happening at the end of January. But there's going to be other opportunities as well, and really just having more one-on-one conversations with you guys about things. And there's a reason that I need to do this. One of the things that I know I'm good at is producing content that stirs up people's thoughts, that kind of lights a fire under guys. And when I first started Wolf and Iron, the thought was that I would produce content, I'd write a book or two or three, and that these things I could have sort of a detached impact on people's lives. I could write content, put it out there, see people just go, man, this is awesome, I love it, and then be changed, and then I can go and do my own thing, right? And that's really more in line with my personality, but it's not necessarily what we need as men. I don't need that. You guys don't need that. And I realized, I think for some time, that's not a very good strategy. There's going to be some part of that that's always going to be the way I operate. But that one of the things that I don't do well, and part of that's been time constraints, is just engaging with you guys, really getting in your lives, allowing you to get more into my life, and being on mission together and getting you guys involved in the mission. And I'll tell you how this kind of came about, the confirmation or the affirmation that this is the case. And that has to do with the Wolf and Iron store. And once again, not looking for any pity out of this, just being real with you guys. So I've got like 37,000 followers on Facebook, which sounds like a big deal. And I have people who reach out to me and go, man, that's awesome, you got all these followers, that's amazing. And it is cool. I like having a big audience. There's a lot more interaction now that there's more people that are following Wolf and Iron. And I thought, when I launched this Wolf and Iron store, I'm going to put some t-shirts out there. I'll put my book out there, and I'll sell 100 t-shirts, easy. I'll take that money from the 100 t-shirts, I'll roll that into new designs and new stuff for the store. And in a period of about a month and a half, I think I actually sold, I gave some away, but I think I sold about seven shirts. It's just so terrible, it's laughable, really. Now, thankfully, I didn't up front buy a bunch of t-shirts, but I did have a minimum order that I was planning on buying, and I still bought. And so I got these t-shirts sitting around in my house now for this store where like nobody's buying these things. And as an entrepreneur, I'm thinking like, what the heck? You got the audience, you sell them the thing, right? And I realized a couple of things. Stuff that I had been suspect of for some time. And that is, a lot of people follow along with various brands. We all have people that we follow along with. And it's easy to follow. It's easy to like stuff. It's easy to share stuff. And you guys do that pretty well. But to really connect with a brand and to really have and feel like you're on mission with them is on another level altogether. And I had to think about it. From my perspective, if I were to go out and buy somebody's shirt, why would I do that? And it would be because either one, I just think the design's incredible, which there's a lot of competition out there in that regards. or it would be because I just so believe in the mission that they're doing that I really want to support them. They're speaking my language, they're doing something that I connect with, right? And, you know, I'll just be honest with you guys. I've done a good job of creating content and sharing content. I've not done a good job of clearly defining the mission and making sure that you guys are in it with me and that I'm in it with you guys. And so to help change that, help rectify that, one of the things that I've done is I created a Wolf and Iron Facebook group where we're beginning to have real conversations and guys are really beginning to, I think, meld with each other. The next piece of that is going to be meeting people in person and having more of this kind of stuff, even though it's virtual. It's still better than just producing content and kind of sitting back and see what happens. And just being on mission and engaging with you guys in a better way. That's not so I can sell t-shirts. The t-shirts thing is just really more of a test. Are these guys being impacted to the point that they really want to engage with the things that are going on with Wolf and Iron? Or are they just simply being fed from a distance? They enjoy it, but you know, they don't feel that mission. And I'll tell you guys, this mission is so critical. I mean, one of the reasons that I started Wolf and Iron is because there's a vacuum that has been created by the fatherless generations. And this vacuum leads us to long for some examples of manhood, examples of manliness. And when we don't find it in our everyday kind of wanderings, it leaves an opening for companies to step in and to start pushing their brand of it. And there's a lot of opportunity out there for bad things to get pushed on the male population, and it's happening already. All they've got to do is tie in a little bit of dad there, right? Just tie in a little bit of fatherliness to it, or some kind of something that relates to our masculine self, the pieces that we're missing, and guys will get hooked in. And it's going to be, you know, dad takes you out drinking, dad takes you to places that you shouldn't go, dad supports the things that you shouldn't support, kind of thing, right? And they put a father figure in place, and the next thing you know, we've got a whole generation of men that are being swept up in stuff they shouldn't belong into. And that's what Wolf and Iron is about. And that's why it's so important for me to continue this mission. And I want you guys on board. So, that's my confession. That's my mission. I want to engage more with you guys this year. So, more videos, more to come. Talk to you guys later.